afternoon, everyone, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Chloe Yasmin if you're new here, but girl, if you're not, welcome back. I don't know how I forgot to spray my perfume today, but when I started filming, I was like, wait a minute, girl, I forgot to put my perfume on. I've been trying to use up all the fragrances that I'm not like the biggest fan of because I want to do a perfume empties on one of my vlogs coming up because girl, it is so fun to see what fragrances people have emptied out. And girl, I have been emptying out so many fragrances. So girl, if you want to see all of the fragrances that I have emptied out in the last month, go ahead and let us know because I'm gonna go ahead and include it in one of my vlogs. Anyway, sis, that's besides the point. Good afternoon and welcome back. I already said that. What is up with you and repeating stuff? In today's video, I am going to be sharing with you guys my freshen up routine. This is for my ladies, honestly, even my males that are super busy and don't always have time to shower, or just have days where you're just like, I honestly just do not want to shower. I just want to freshen up and just keep going. So if you want to know how to smell amazing and how I smell amazing without a shower, girl, keep watching because this is that routine. The first thing you're going to want to go ahead and do is take off all of your dirty clothes. You don't want to freshen up your body and then put on the same exact dirty clothes. So take them things off, girl. The first thing we're gonna go ahead and do is freshen up our underarms. Okay, girl. I always grab these fragrance-free Summer's Eve wipes. I know these are like feminine wipes, but these are the only wipes I have found that get like super soapy and are super wet. They're not dry. I have very sensitive underarms and I cannot just be rubbing and rubbing until they're raw. Mine will not allow it. So girl, these right here, love it. A lot of these products are going to be on my Amazon storefront, so go ahead and click that link down below and see if you can find these products on my Amazon storefront. I do earn a small commission. There's no pressure, but it is greatly appreciated anytime you guys purchase something off of my Amazon storefront. So yeah, like I was saying, these are the only wipes that I have found that are super wet. They're like saturated in liquid and they get foamy, like soapy. Wild, but yeah, they do. So I get my wipes. So I get my wipes, yes ma'am, and then this right here, this is gonna change your life. I have this on my Amazon storefront. This is a personal cleaner. Pediatricians use these. They use these in elderly homes. It's like a tongue twister for me, elderly homes, because you can't always bathe and shower them. So this is what they be using, girl. This is a no rinse skin cleanser, so you do not have to rinse it. It is head to toe body and hair cleansing. It's pH balanced. It's non-irritating. It's hypoallergenic. Girl, all of that. And this stuff works. So like I said, you want to go ahead and get your wipe out. Okay, I always fold mine in half because these wipes are super long, and I always spray 2 to 3 sprays to get that even more saturated. That deodorant ain't gonna break down if it's not saturated. So I saturate that wipe, girl, and then I just start going in on my armpit. Okay, once I feel like the first armpit is clean, if that wipe is dry, I go ahead and add some more. Then there are also times where I just grab a whole new wipe and put on more product. But I feel like it's different every single time. It really depends on how much I'm scrubbing because of how much deodorant I may have on. It really depends on how stinky my underarms may be. Yeah, girl, we all get a little older. And I just work with it, work with it, work with it. If you need to apply more product, girl, go ahead. Then I get me a paper towel and I just go ahead and dab my underarms. I don't rub because my underarms are real sensitive, and I just dab them dry, okay? No deodorant yet. We're gonna move on to our behind. We're gonna use these same exact products. So you get you another Summer's Eve wipe. I fold it in half. I get me some more perennial wash. I get about 3 to 4 pumps. It depends on where I'm at. You can bend over and do this in your room. You can sit down and do this on the toilet, which I usually do. You can squat down and cleanse yourself, but I'm usually on the toilet. So I sit down on the toilet. I got my nice soaking wet wipe, and I just go back and forth on my behind. Now, this is not gonna hurt. This is not gonna irritate you because there's so much product as well as the wipe. Girl, it gets soapy. It has that much product on it. So I get my wipe and I go back and forth. I go back and forth as if I'm scrubbing my behind. I go back and forth, I go back and forth, I go back and forth. I close that, I throw that away, and I repeat that one more time. I get another paper towel and I dry myself back there. Now I'm gonna go ahead and thoroughly wash my hands because we are going to begin freshening up our downstairs area. And we know we gotta keep our lady bits clean and balanced. Okay, girl, so always wash your hands even before using the restroom so you're not wiping yourself with that tissue and bacteria and germs gets in there. We're done with the personal cleanser. We're gonna go ahead and put that away. We don't need that no more. I don't use it on my downstairs area. I don't trust it for my downstairs area. I just don't mess around with that. I get me another Summer's Eve leave white, okay? And like I told y'all earlier, these things are saturated in product. I really appreciate Summer's Eve for making these because they're fragrance free. They do not irritate me. Literally the only Summer's Eve product I use that I even own, they're bomb, and I use them for my whole body, okay? Anyways, I'll be in the toilet, I get my wipe, I spread my legs a little bit, and I begin wiping, going back and forth as if I'm in the shower, cleansing myself. I'll go back and forth, go back and forth, go back and forth. It will get a little bit foamy. I don't want to give you guys like a certain amount of time that I do this because I don't really have a certain amount of time that I do this for. I just do it until I feel like I'm pretty clean, and then I throw that wipe away, I get a new one, and I repeat that step. Just cleansing, cleansing, cleansing. You can do it one time if you want to, but y'all know I'm just extra. And this may seem like it's time consuming, just like a shower, but honestly, it takes me way less time, and it's just so much less of a hassle. So now that I have wiped myself twice, I get my perennial bottle. I'm pretty sure these are called perennial bottles. And honestly, before I even started doing my feminine hygiene down there, I always fill it up with warm water. So you're gonna wanna go ahead and fill this up with warm water. I'll go ahead and put these up on my Amazon storefront. When I tell y'all these are the bomb. They use this for women in the hospitals after they give birth so they can thoroughly cleanse themselves and stuff like that. But girl, I started using these like a couple years back, and when I tell y'all these things come in handy for a sister, I'm not playing, even for brothers. Go ahead and spread your legs again. I always kind of open up my lips at the top, kind of like this, just so that I have access to get where I've wiped, and I just squirt. Just squirt the warm water down there. Squirt the warm water down there. Get it all down there. I squirt the whole bottle out. So I'm rinsing it out. All right, rinsing it out. Let all of them odors flush down that toilet, for real. Now that we're done with that, we're gonna go ahead and get some paper towel, and we are going to go ahead and dry our downstairs area. Never dry the actual vagina, which is the hole. Just dry the exterior, which is like the inside of the lips and then the outside of the lips. Just dry all of that. Now, this is my favorite part. I am going to be reintroducing you guys to this Intimist. This is a intimate oil blend that I am obsessed with. Now, this is a paid collaboration with Nutriblast, but I have been using this product for years. Y'all can look at my Freshen Up routine from over a year ago, and I was talking about this product. The fact that Nutriblast wants to work with me, oh my gosh, I'm so grateful and so thankful. I have been obsessed with this product for years, and I would have never thought in a million years you guys would want to work with me. So thank you guys so much. But girl, this is not fake. Trust and believe, this is not fake. Like I said, I have been using this product for so long. I have talked about this product for years in so many videos. It got to the point where I was like, maybe I'm just talking about this product a little bit too much, but how can you? This stuff is amazing. So, like I was saying, this is a intimate oil blend. I originally bought this product a couple years back because I was getting active, yes ma'am, and I started to notice a little bit more odor downstairs, so I really wanted to conquer that. So I went on Amazon one day and I found this Intimist by Nutriblast. Ever since then, I have been so hooked. When I tell y'all, odor is no more with this oil blend. This has all organic ingredients. This really helps with dryness and irritation. I know I'm really prone to dryness down there, and lately being on Accutane, I'm not gonna lie, I've never had a yeast infection in my life, and I've already had like a million of them since going on Accutane, and this is one of the only products that has helped me with irritation and relieving some of that discomfort. Nobody talks about this in the reviews, and honestly they didn't even say that it's one of the benefits, but for me, one of the benefits with this product is when I shave and I accidentally nick myself, this heals it. Using this every single day on your nick or your cut will heal the cuts. When I shave my downstairs area, for some reason everywhere that I shave gets like super dry and itchy. Girl, putting this on there, I put my 10 skin on and then I put this on, girl, moisturized and smelling extremely fresh. What does this smell like? This smells like, okay, I am not a tea tree person at all. Never have been. Don't like tea tree smell. It's gross to me. This has tea tree in it, but the smell is so subtle. I'm mainly smelling like lemongrass. I'm smelling a little bit of eucalyptus. It's just like a bunch of natural essential oils in here that come together and get us just right. So this is my staple, like a literal staple holy girl product in my routine. My behind's dry, my downstairs area is dry. Now I go ahead and start applying this oil to my downstairs area as well as my behind. When I tell y'all, it be having me fresh back there and down there, I'm not playing. And then if I still need to freshen up during the day, I'll get another Summer's Eve wipe and I'll spray this on there and I'll just wipe myself up. I've had to do it in public. In the summertime, my mom and I go on the trails, and there's been times where I have to go into like the little trail bathroom, wash my hands, put it on a wipe, freshen myself up, and I'm good to go. Y'all know I get a little paranoid about odors, so this has really truly helped me. Before I found out about this product, I would have never thought that I could have like a nice fresh fragrance down there. And this, it made it possible, sister. So if you are struggling with odor down there, dryness, burning, itching, girl, all of that, get you some of this because this will get you right. My favorite thing about it is that it deodorizes my downstairs area and be having a sister smelling like a meadow of fresh ingredients, okay? And it's not irritating. Like how? Like how can I smell like this without irritation? But sister, when they hit me up, I said, wait a minute, skirt. I love y'all. Come on, let's do it. Let's do it, girl. Let's do it. And now that all of my parts that mainly produce odor are all fresh and clean, let's start getting into the smell good, sister. The first smell good was this good old Intimates. Now we're gonna go ahead and start hopping into our lotion. So of course, we didn't take a shower, so we're gonna go ahead and use some strong, good smelling product. I really love this Way body cream. There are so many other lotions and body creams out there for such a better price, but this is my new fave, y'all. If you watched my recent self-care video, girl, you know Way be having them products, okay? They be having fragranced products. I go ahead and I moisturize my whole entire body, get you a nice good smelling lotion, and moisturize your whole entire body as if you just got out of the shower, okay? Then you want to go ahead and put on some fresh and clean clothes. Y'all know I love for my clothes to smell good, so I'll be adding a crazy amount of fabric softener, but go ahead and put on some nice fresh clean clothes and start applying your deodorant, girl. Go ahead and get your deodorant because you got nice and fresh and clean armpits to build on. Go ahead and get your deodorant, apply your deodorant. Now you may be wondering, why didn't I do deodorant before clothes? That's because I don't like deodorant stains, so I don't like to put a shirt on if I have deodorant on, okay? Get your little deodorant on, make sure it smells real good, girl. We love us some nice good smelling deodorants. And now we can start applying our fragrance. Okay, girl, go ahead and apply your fragrance of choice. I'm showing you guys the Way Melrose Place Eau de Parfum. I really like this one because I'm not a big fan of floral rose kind of fragrances, but this is a very subtle floral, woody, and musky kind of fragrance that is gorgeous, girl. It's giving good vibes, happy vibes, girl. Like, we love it. So go ahead and spray your perfume of choice. Y'all know I usually put on a body spray and then a perfume on top just to go ahead and layer my perfumes, so I'm smelling extra good. And now our body is nice and fresh. The only thing I'm not covering today is oral hygiene. And then as far as hair, girl, get you a nice little dry shampoo. I've been using these cheap Batiste dry shampoos. They sell these at Marshall's, TJ Maxx, and girl, I got this big old thing for $10.99. This is in the scent Daring Vanilla. My hair be smelling. Who gonna top it? Who gonna top it? Girl, I wouldn't lie to you when I say this junk smells divine. It is so strong. Girl, you move your head one time, people gonna be like, girl, what you got up in your head? What is that? $10.99 at Marshall's. Get you some. I'm not playing. This Wild Daring Vanilla Dry Shampoo. Get you some. It is so strong. It smells so good. Spray it on your scalp and then rub it in, girl. Rub it in and proceed with your hairstyle, whatever you want to do, but your scalp is nice and fresh and smelling amazing. I love me a nice, strong smelling dry shampoo because I do not like the smell of a dirty scalp, girl. That's one of my pet peeves, is dirty scalp smell. Girl, it smells so dirty, I can't. But that concludes my entire Freshen Up routine. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I've been meaning to share this with you guys for so long, but finally we are here. And yeah, y'all, that's my Freshen Up routine. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I love every single one of you guys. God bless you all in Jesus' name. And it's time for you to go. Keep smelling good, sis. Keep smelling good.